So before starting and during a project, it helps to have everything in place, so you don't have to waste time and energy thinking about organization. Having everything in place will enable you to hit the ground running. During a creative project, all your organization revolves around the project folder. This is simply a folder on your computer and a physical folder where you will place all the work you do on a project, such as research, development, design, and presentations. In my experience, I have found that having a pre-composed folder system at the start of a project ensures there is a place for all work and materials developed and discovered, which can help prevent any disruptions. So when I start any project, the first thing I do is go to my blank project folder template, make a copy, rename it, and in 2 clicks, I have a new project folder complete and ready to go. Effortless and time-saving. Also in this blank project folder is a design process checklist ready to go, which I can use during the course of my project to keep me focused. Now this makes the whole process a breeze. In this video, we are going to quickly set up a project folder, which will organize everything we do going forward on this course. So let's get into it. So here is a blank project folder ready and waiting on my computer, which I have created earlier. This folder has been carefully prepared and organized to synchronize to my creative process. So as I execute my design process, I can place any resources I acquire or any design into the appropriate folders. Whatever I do at any moment, there is a neat place ready to put it. This means in future, I know exactly where everything is at any moment. Again, the aim is to spend more time being creative rather than searching for things on the computer or wondering where to file documents. If you want to grab a copy of this folder structure, you can get it in the course project folder. The course folder comes with my complete logo design solution I will be demonstrating on this course, including all my design example files and documents at each step to aid your learning experience. The folder also comes with design resources, such as a logo design process checklist, process documents and templates, a project folder structure, color sample charts, and a logo proposal document example, all of which you can not only learn from, but use in your own design process. To get the full learning experience and use the resources to help develop your own logo project, I recommend you get the course folder. Download link with instructions is in the description. So with the course folder open, click into the resources folder, click into the first folder, blank project folder, and then here you will find a folder which you can easily duplicate and rename. So let's take a quick look at my project folder. So what we can see here is the initial project folder structure. If I click into each folder, we will see that each contains additional subfolders which accommodate each step for each part of the process. So here we have some folders named Project Wall, Learn and Discovery, Design, Presentations, and Deliverables. So here my project folder consists of 5 key folders. Each folder has been prepared to facilitate each major step along the project process, and inside each are further folders to place everything inside neatly along the way. As we carry out the design process, we will be using this project folder structure, and you will see how each folder works to help keep everything organized. Also included in my project folder is a logo design process PDF checklist, which I can print off and pin up onto my project wall. I find this really helpful to refer to and tick off as I go along in order to keep on track and stay focused. This is a system and a technique that I have built and tweaked over the years, and it works really well for me. This saves me a lot of time and headache during my projects and allows me to stay focused on the creative side of things. Now, I really recommend using this folder system or something similar in your process, as it will save you a lot of time and energy during the project. So let's now begin our project together. So with the downloadable course folder open, click into the resources folder and then click into the project folder, and we will see a fresh blank folder ready for us to use. So here we can select the blank folder. With it selected, we can right click and copy. Now I recommend you paste this somewhere you will easily be able to locate it. Here I'm going to paste this new project folder onto my desktop. Now I already have one here from earlier, so I'll just replace this. And with our new folder, let's rename it, and I'll name mine Euphoria Project Folder. So now I have both the course folder and my project folder on my desktop where I know where everything is. For the rest of this course, we are going to place everything we do into our new project folder. Now, as well as preparing the digital project folder, I would also recommend you have a physical folder readily available. During the course of any project, you will no doubt be collecting a lot of printed documents, research material, and making lots of notes and sketches, which can all get out of hand pretty quickly. The physical project folder is a neat place to file and keep all your physical documents, so they are easily accessible during the course of a project and easily portable. Now, this could be anything from an A4 to A3 cardboard folder, a plastic folder, or a plastic case. So this is what we are going to be working with and how we are going to structure our project as we develop our logo design on this course. Now, as well as setting up a project folder, before we start a project, we should also make sure we have all our tools and equipment in place and ready. When it comes to designing logos, there are a variety of tools I would recommend you get. Now, there is no right or wrong way of designing logos, only the way that you feel comfortable with, but there are some tried and tested ways which work well. For logo design, the tools you will need will fall into 4 categories: brief builder tools, stationery tools, reference material, and hardware and software tools. In the next video, we are going to look at the tools you will need during the logo design process. So see you in the next video.